tomorrow, millions around the world will celebrate Lunar or Chinese New Year. And if you're one of those planning to ring in the year of the sheep, we want to tell you about a delicious dining experience taking place at Raw Bar by Duncan. 5 courses, each prepared by one of Calgary's top chefs. And we have a preview here with you guys this morning. 2 of our favorites, Duncan Lee of Raw Bar and Darren MacLean of Downtown Foods. Great to see you both in combination here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Working together, you have your roles laid out.
I'm the sous chef today, so I'll be doing the cooking.
Hardly.
But this is a collaborative event, so Duncan, tell us a little bit about what's taking place.
So this is actually our 2nd annual Chinese New Year, so it is a collaborative event. There's 5 of us chefs that we're going to be featuring. We've got myself, our chef de cuisine, Jin Hee Lee of Raw Bar. Of course, Darren MacLean from Downtown Food. We've got Roy O from Andrew Restaurant. And then we're going to wrap up with a beautiful Asian-inspired dessert buffet by our pastry chef, Green Nguyen. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Top Chef, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, okay, so a lot of talent obviously taking part. And it must be fun for you guys to be able to collaborate in this way.
You know, that's absolutely what it is, you know, when we decided to do Chinese New Year's, I mean, obviously it's important to me being half Chinese, half Vietnamese. But really, we wanted to sort of take it to another level. Obviously, the Asians celebrate it with, you know, your traditional Chinese food and Chinese fare and stuff. What we wanted to do was take a little modern twist on it. So we're still going to do Asian-inspired food, but it's going to have a little bit modern twist, and that's why I kind of brought the chefs that kind of like to cook that way, and really just to cook together and have a lot of fun.
Oh, it sounds like a great celebration. Okay, Darren, tell us what we're working with here today.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of people sort of intimidated by Asian ingredients. So we just started
I have to tell you, there are things I do not recognize.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this one is one of my favorites. This is a locally grown shiitake mushroom grown right here in Calgary from Penny Buns Organic Shiitake Mushrooms, or Penny Buns Mushrooms. So amazing product. This is palm sugar. We have some lemongrass and ginger, which you might recognize. This we jokingly refer to as Chinese ketchup, sriracha. So this should be in everyone's kitchen.
It should.
I just think. And then this is a little bit of mirin. We have some XO sauce here, which we're going to cook with our shiitake mushrooms before we plate everything up. This bok choy. Again, you can use. It's a shiitake mushroom, so you would saute it any way that you would any other mushroom. You don't have to be afraid of it just because it's got an Asian name. And it's got a little bit more flavor and meatiness than your standard button or brown mushroom.
Okay,
so,
now what about this right here?
So these are great. These are rice cakes,
yep.
And they're colored this way just to celebrate the Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, just to be a little bit more festive. Right here, so because Lunar New Year sort of encompasses all of different Asian cultures. Korean, this is mo kimchi or white kimchi, so this is a Korean inspired dish. Rice cakes are pretty common throughout. Shiitake mushrooms used lots in Chinese cuisine. This is more Thai, and then, you know, so that's kind of what we have going on here. And then we're just kind of going to put it all together in a bit of a...
Yeah.
What do you have there, Duncan, with the steak?
I've got a little soy and ginger marinated flank steak here.
Okay.
And then we're doing a little saute of those local shiitake mushrooms.
Great.
And then a little bit of the bok choy, and then we just finished it with a little bit of an XO sauce. So an XO sauce is a sauce made from dried shrimp and prawns, lots of garlic and shallots.
Okay.
And Darren is just going
to... We have some serious tools here. So
that's right. Duncan, you want a slice?
I'm not participating. I'm going to leave this to the experts. I'm very sharp knives.
Last time you participated, it was great.
I'm in good hands here this morning. Now, for tomorrow night, if people are interested in celebrating with you, are reservations recommended? Will you have walk-ins?
Yeah, what it is actually is we're selling tickets, so you can go buy tickets on Eventbrite, so it's eventbrite.ca.
Okay.
And so you do have to purchase tickets in advance. They are going fast, so we only have a few spots left, so I recommend you get on that site and get some tickets. You don't want to miss it. Is
Calgary a good environment to grow shiitake mushrooms?
You know, it's so funny that that's a great question. They actually grow them as I know, is sort of inside of a warehouse, but it's a covered building, and it's not unlike a greenhouse, but for mushrooms.
Right.
And so their shiitakes were what they started with first, and now they're moving on to some other mushrooms as well. And so you'd think they weren't, but then I tried them, and it's the best, freshest shiitake mushroom I've ever worked with. So I've been very fortunate to find somebody who has actually taken the challenge to grow in this environment.
Wow.
And you know, we like to grow in unusual environments at Downtown Food.
You do, on the rooftop and other
right.
such things. Beautiful. This is the event here. You can celebrate the Chinese New Year at Raw Bar by Duncan Lee, and that takes place tomorrow, Thursday, between 6 and 10. 5 courses, lots of talent. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you so much
for previewing it, and Happy New Year as well.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for that choice.
Yes.